Recorded live in Austin, Texas, USA. It's the William Montgomery Show. Starring William Montgomery. With the Tony Chin Orchestra. The William Montgomery Jr. Dancers. As always, William is joined by the lovely Erica. I'm Brett Erickson. And now, here he is, the big red machine, William Montgomery.
All right, I guess it's going to start with the road background. Here you go.
Yeah.
Just hit the button.
We're going.
Goddamn button, Grant.
We're going.
Did you hit it?
It's recording.
For those that don't know, Grant has a very pretty blue sweater on today, and then an orange sweater underneath it.
I'm not on camera, but thank you.
Yeah, I said for those that don't know, people wouldn't know that that's what you're wearing, and you're still cold in here.
I'm still freezing.
Yeah, he's the one who controls the thermostat in this building.
Yeah, where is the
somehow
thermostat?
It's still freezing in here. We're all bundled up.
My other duties include janitorial duties for the entire building.
Are you in control of the thermostat?
Actually, no. It's the neighbors. I don't think the whole history is all that interesting. But
Are you buddies with the neighbors?
No. Well, when we moved in here, we didn't have neighbors, so we did have control of the AC. Our key worked with.
So that was a bad deal when the new people moved in.
They moved in. They're very lovely, but
that's not what I've heard. I've heard you talk about them before.
So do they like it? Do they like it cold in their business, and that's why you're freezing and wearing 2 sweaters at your business?
I don't
Come
know.
on, man.
I don't know.
Yeah, what's going
on?
on? What kind of place is this you're running? What is going on?
I'm sorry. I did ask them to raise the temperature. Hopefully, we won't see your breath too much longer.
I hope that's what happens. I didn't even think it was cold in here.
Yeah, I said I was fine. I'm wearing the sweatshirt. I'm fine.
Yeah. Yep.
I didn't understand it. And then the other guy, there was another sweet guy in the next room. He was recording his audiobook because he invented a new kind of yoga. Acro yoga.
And if there's one thing I know about people who love yoga, they love reading about it.
For sure.
Yoga people just love, I mean, that's mostly what yoga is, reading.
Just reading about the bullshit.
Yeah.
Is it really?
What a big market that is.
What do you mean now?
They want to do the yoga. They want to.
I bet people read yoga books.
I guess.
Wait a minute, Grant. Do you think I'm joking right now?
Yeah,
and you're trying to explain my joke? You think I need you to explain a joke? I was being serious. Yeah. Yoga people are very intuitive and thoughtful. And then when they're done doing their stretches and their breathing, they're like, I should read a book about this.
They can stretch and read.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird you try to explain that.
I thought we were a team here. I'm sorry.
Well, did you bring your picture of your family at Easter time?
I was hoping you would drop this.
You have to prove to us that you want to be on the team by
you brought it, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up this family photo.
Cool, perfect. Yeah, just a little later you can.
Yeah, later. Yeah.
Later?
Don't worry about it. It'll pop up.
William's been talking about it all weekend.
Yeah, I was talking about it the past couple of days.
Why?
Because he said, "Oh, be prepared. He's going to bring a sweet family pastel photo."
It's a little shocking you didn't bring it. Are you kidding? Did you bring it?
I'm working on it. I'm
Cool.
getting it.
I don't fucking believe you. You don't have it. You don't have it. And I've been talking it up for the past 2 days, and you don't.
But yet, I'm part of the team. I thought I was part of the team.
That's weird.
I thought I was able to explain one of your jokes, man.
That was shocking. I can't believe he did that.
Yeah.
Wait. You said I was in a field, and there's no way your family's that big.
He got 300 total chigger bites. And then he shows us a picture of the Romneys at the beach.
Yeah, this is me and my family here.
There's no way. Where are you?
You can't see me. I'm behind your head.
And those aren't pastels. Those are blues.
I typed in pastel and this came up. I think it's pastel.
Are you really behind my head? Is that really where you are in the picture?
Yeah, just stay where you are. I'm
family
right there.
that
Okay.
is.
Yeah, that's a huge family.
It's monstrous. I have a big family.
Did you laugh when you saw that picture?
I
Did
was
you
very
think, oh, that's a funny size family?
I was very, very happy I found my family photo.
Ooh.
Now it
Yeah,
makes me want to see the real picture even more than I did before.
Well, I really do too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I wonder it's in like a shoebox somewhere under
As
your bed.
opposed to this picture that he probably had up for the last show that was in here recording, because I don't know what it
Yeah,
has
the guy
to do with
reading his fucking dumbass audio book.
His yoga book is about going down a pathway,
I know.
breathing through the passage.
I wonder how long it takes to record a book. Is that months? Is that years? How long does that take to record one?
It takes a long time. It's
years.
Years, a couple of years.
What?
A couple of years?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, how fast do you read? I've never listened to an audiobook. Have you?
Sure.
You
A
have?
couple, yeah.
What
Yeah,
is
it's good
it?
for on the road sometimes to listen to that.
And it's just like as fast as you can read a book?
Well, I mean, they're not reading it fast or anything. It's not like it's a competition. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Yeah,
Wait a
how
minute, slow down,
fast is
Dickens.
it? Yeah.
They read it like they're telling you a story.
So like
Yeah.
a regular.
Yeah.
And I wonder how fast do you read? Like about that fast?
Well, I think when you're recording an audiobook, you read it at the speed that you would hope the person listening to it would want to hear. Right?
So it's
like
not
if
much about
like
the
if someone's telling you a story, you know,
Right.
you're going to read it at the pace of like you're telling them a story. If you're
Yeah.
just reading it for yourself, you might read it faster because you can.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason I say that is I read super fast. So
You
I was
do?
just wondering.
One of your skills. I read
No,
super
I'm
slow.
kidding. I
Competitive
don't.
read.
I read so slowly, and then I go back and read stuff because I can't remember what I just read.
I know. I have to.
God damn it!
I have to go back and do that. We passed by some place driving over here called the Steeping Room, and Erica forgot, but we had the exact same conversation a month ago where she said, that must be like a good tea place or something. And I say, no, it's Sleeping Room. It has like 5 different beds in there and you can go to sleep in there. And we had the same conversation a
I
month
didn't
ago.
remember it.
That's
And
beautiful.
I didn't believe the room thing, but I was like, oh, I probably did read it wrong. I really did think it was the sleeping room. And I was like, oh, I guess you're right because it's next to a Starbucks. Why would a tea place be next to a Starbucks?
Right. and
I
then-
believed him.
Well, and by that logic, why would a sleeping room be next to a Starbucks? You get all jacked up. on
Yeah,
that.
right.
You're gonna walk right past the sleeping room.
Yeah, I just
So-
pictured like 5 little rooms with beds in them. And
That's
you
how
could
he
just go to
explained
sleep.
it to me. And I didn't know how he even knew that.
That might not be a bad business idea.
I know. I think so. It's just some
Heck.
room with little bedrooms in it.
What would you
I think those are called opium dens.
Uh-oh.
I thought you were going to say I thought those were called apartments. Or something.
Yeah, you can get one of those for about $1,800 a month here.
Put your hands up.
Woo. And I told Grant, that I'm actually, I was sick as shit on Monday. It's now Wednesday because of scheduling stuff. We're doing this right now. I'm even sicker. And now I'm starting to worry that I do have COVID.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm kidding. It must be it has to be a cold. It has to be a cold.
Why can't it be COVID?
I don't know. It just has to be because I'd feel so bad. I did the Stairmaster again today.
But even if you give someone COVID or you give someone a cold, I mean, neither of those things are great.
Mm-mm.
But yet
I know.
you just can't
I know,
stay
I
home
agree.
forever. You know what I mean?
right.
You just got to mitigate your thing. Try not to cough
Yeah.
cough into your elbow and wash your
He's always
hands.
coughing on me.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you got it for sure. Whatever it is.
Yeah, Erica's super sick right now too.
Yeah.
I just sleep
I
on the
think I have-
couch the past 3 nights because she was snoring last night. And then I get on the couch and it's kind of, there's a draft by the window and it's freezing. And then I'm always moving
The other 2
around,
nights
and
he
it
had to
doesn't get
sleep there because he
comfortable.
was sick. And I'm like, I'm not getting sick. And you just keep coughing on me.
Well, I
It's like-
wasn't coughing on you.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't. I was coughing around you. There were a couple times at the beginning I forget, and I just start coughing and playing my airplane game, and I just start coughing. And
So you're just coughing out there into the universe, just letting her loose.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah, you
now I
kinda
try to
got
do it in my
sometimes.
shirt.
Sometimes you
but
can't help it.
I know
you know?
sometimes you get a cough attack.
Right.
Sometimes.
At least you're not smoking while you're playing anymore, and you've got your Lucy pouch in
Yeah.
Yup, just 24/7. I'll
Yep.
sleep with them. Oh my gosh, Grant, look at that! I wish it was a fireplace. It's so fucking cold in here. I wish there really was a fucking fireplace.
I'm giving the illusion of warmth for you.
It was 85 degrees in Austin, Texas yesterday.
Yep,
What is it
It
today?
is 37 degrees outside
Eee.
right now.
that's crazy.
That's wild.
Do you like it or not like it?
I do not. Well,
I kind of like it.
you do?
Kind of. It's kind of fun. I think it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
He
It's like-
loves
I
weather.
like it.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, when I was playing my game, hearing the wind go blow through the trees and stuff last night, I was like, this is cool. It's about to get cold.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like it. I just don't.
Just too big of a difference.
Look, I waited my whole damn life
Yeah.
to move to California. Like my whole life, I was like living in a stoplightless town
Yeah.
in Illinois, thinking it is fucking cold and windy
It
and
gets
gray
freezing
and
there.
bullshit, freezing.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, someday I'm gonna move to California. And then I had kids, and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna be moving to California now. And then we'll just do
Yeah.
this. And then they finally became adults, and I'm like, that's it. I'm fucking out of here.
And you moved to
Moved
California.
to California. It was great.
What
Did
happened?
you love the weather?
I loved the weather.
It's pretty nice weather there.
Always.
California, Southern California's weather is so nice that if everybody had weather like that, there wouldn't even be a word for weather.
Ooh, I've never thought about that.
You wouldn't even have a word for it. It wouldn't even be a thing. It wouldn't be on the news.
Just be called Kevin
You'd just be going
Kevin.
outside.
or whatever the stupid minion was called.
Kevin.
Kevin.
That was a good one.
What is weather? Well, some of it's named Steve, some of it's named
Yeah,
Kevin.
so-
I think that's their name too, Steve and Kevin.
Steve and Kevin, two of the minions.
Yeah, yeah. What's the weather like? Well, mostly Steve, partly Kevin,
Sometimes Jerry.
sometimes Jerry.
Wait, so how is it now? So now you don't like it again? Because
Well, so I mean, Austin.
How are your allergies here? I'm allergic to Texas.
I feel like, well, this is another thing we were talking about the other day when you weren't here. I'm glad you're back, by the way. It's good to
Oh,
have
thank
you
you.
in
William
the studio. It's-
couldn't pay me time and a half.
It was a little bro-y in here the other day. You know what I mean? It was just all
and-
dudes. We were duding it up. We were talking about our balls the whole time.
Yeah, let's talk periods.
Yeah, let's get into some
Somebody's
bad
on
talk.
one.
No, I'm not.
Grant, is it your period? Is
Yeah.
that why you're wearing that big,
Somebody's on one.
heavy sweater because you're retaining water and you're grumpy?
I told you guys this off mic.
We brought you Reese's potato chips. Those are good for when you're on your period.
Yeah. We heard, we
what?
thought, yeah.
Reese's and potato chips.
Oh, Reese's, and I thought you said Reese's potato chips. I
Uh,
was like,
with.
No, it's Reese's with potato
yeah,
chips
that's
in
pretty
it.
good. Oh, with them in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is a product from the Reese's Corporation.
Yes.
Yeah, show it.
Has potato chips in it.
It's good for periods.
Wow. This
Sprinkle-
is mind blowing.
Sprinkle
Potato
some
chips,
Midol on it.
big cup. Yeah.
How do
Well, I know what I'm doing as soon as we're done. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I got something too.
What you got?
Someone gave us this, and then my wife opened it up. My
Drugs.
girlfriend, whatever you want to call her, and she was like, "Oh, this is terrible." And I'm like, "I don't think it's so bad. It's a car air freshener. It's open, but we just opened it.
What does it smell like?
Take a look at that. Look at what that is, and then you smell it. It's an ice cube, car
Ice
Fresh.
cube. I see
yeah,
it.
ice cube.
Is it ice cube scented?
Well, I mean, it's not. It's scented. I think it's scented like actually, like the rapper Ice Cube smells like.
Yeah.
It smells good.
Is that
It's either
good?
him or
Carrie Mitchell thought it smelled terrible.
smells like ice cube.
She didn't want it.
smells like ice
Crushed
cubes. How did they
ice.
get that?
Yeah, it smells like crushed
Smells
ice
like
or something.
Woo!
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
I don't have a very good sense of smell actually, so
Really?
I don't. I got long.
Because I don't have a sense of smell right now. I actually can't smell that.
I got long COVID, bro. No, I've just never had. I've never had a real good sense of smell ever.
You did it?
Do you think that smells bad? Because I didn't think it smelled bad, but she hated
I
it.
think it smells good.
All right. Well, we'll hang it up in here.
Yeah, would you allow that?
William?
Yeah, that'll be fine. Thanks for freshening up the place.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, William likes car scents. He has eucalyptus spearmint in his car right now.
It's a stress reliever.
That
Eucalyptus
sounds
spearmint.
seems like a pretty good smell.
It was good. There was a Christmas tree went in before, which I
Lasted a
love.
while. It was...
Ice Cube to me smells a little like
Yeah, what is that smell?
Yeah, what
I'm not
scent
good
is
at
it?
identifying smells.
it just
What
smells
is
like
that?
Sandalwood?
heavy, cheap cologne.
Axe.
Do you ever wear? Ooh, I love Axe.
You're an Axe man?
Yeah, but I haven't worn it in years. I'll just put deodorant on. 3 swipes.
3 swipes. He only knows that because I make every time I watch him put it
Yeah,
on. I
she
go 1,
brings it
2,
up.
3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Well, why wouldn't you? You'd be more insane if you didn't have a regular number of swipes that you'd
Yeah,
use
you
by
get
now.
the outer edges and then the middle.
That's
Yeah.
what he said.
That's look.
Yeah. How many swipes do you at? Do you do a certain
I
number?
think I only do 2.
1, 2,
Two.
1, 2.
But what I'm saying
1,
is
2,
that
1, 2.
I think that you would be a maniac if you hadn't figured out deodorant application to the point where you had it down to a thing you did it exactly the same way every time.
Science.
1, 2.
Right? Like if you haven't figured out your best way,
Something's weird.
what's wrong with you,
Yeah,
man? How
something's
many
wrong.
maybe you don't do it that much. You know what I mean? Which is worse.
I know, because you smell.
You
Granted,
smell-
how many do you do?
Deodorant swipes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. About,
Oh, he's being funny.
about 4, I guess.
Oh, 4. One more
He's
than
just
you.
jamming it
Or
in
maybe
and
5.
cranking it.
Yeah, are you just jamming it in and cranking it?
I don't like that terminology.
He's just jamming and cranking.
That's not how I would describe it.
Well, that was sweet when you were counting out. Were you literally doing the motion with like your arm in the air and your other?
I
arm?
was checking, like I go down, up, down,
it.
up. So maybe that's about
6.
6, I guess.
Whoa! But then you have to watch out because maybe it could dry your underarms.
He's going to have, well, first of all, he's getting aluminum and mercury buildup in his skin.
He
And
uses Toms. You know,
his
he-
deodorant bill must be, his budget for deodorant must be through the roof. I can't
That's
afford to
expensive.
burn through my deodorant. 6 swipes, that's 12 swipes
Yeah.
on your body.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
A
doing
day.
3 swipes, Grant. I mean, try to go down to 3. It cuts it in half and it works. You just get the outer edges and then the middle.
In the middle. Done.
1, 2, 3.
I think you're doing too many. 6.
Is it excessive?
6 is a
6?
weird almost amount.
My armpits always have a rash and they burn. So maybe it is too much.
Seriously? Well, yeah, try 3.
Yeah, he's doing 6 swipes. So he's just coating that thing like a winter's
breathe at
morning
all.
in New England.
Yeah.
And then he's putting on a sweater. Then he's putting another sweater on top of it.
And then he's freezing it.
And he's
here.
freezing. Yeah, because his
There's
skin
something
can't
wrong.
breathe.
Yeah. And do you use antiperspirant or just deodorant?
Oh, antiperspirant. So
Ugh,
definitely
man.
all the lead or whatever is
Yeah.
in there. Aluminum.
Whoa.
Yep.
What's the
Do
difference?
you?
It's
What do
just
you do,
deodorant.
Brett?
I don't have to use antiperspirant deodorant.
What is
I just
that?
do deodorant. Antiperspirant makes it so you don't sweat. So I've always wondered, where does the
Oh.
sweat go?
It goes right back into your skin to make cancer cells.
Yeah, where does the sweat go?
don't know.
Grant, have you thought about that? Just
Oh,
use
I-
regular deodorant.
I can't use just regular deodorant.
You cannot?
No, it does
Why?
not mask it. I need dry pits.
Everyone's different.
You guys are new to Texas though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you,
so what does that mean?
Yeah.
you'll see in a few months.
What?
You're
What?
just gonna be sweating everywhere
We
all
were
the
here
time.
last summer.
Okay, well then you should know.
So you
It
don't
was hot
sweat
as
it.
fuck
Yeah,
over
it-
the summer.
yeah.
I looked-
110
It was so
days.
easy
now
to
that I
sweat.
think about it.
I know. That's why I kind of like this right now, but it's freezing, and then you got to put the heat on,
And then that dries you out.
Mm-hmm.
and then you get super dry. Yeah, right when I moved to Denver, I remember thinking I have some sort of a disease, but it was my skin was dry, so I started putting lotion on, and it fixed it.
Oh yeah, he had like a itch on his legs, and I think he was on the phone with his mom, and she's like, "Have you tried lotion?" And then it worked.
Yeah, lotion really works.
Yeah. Well, until the first time the my skin is dry thing happens to you, you have no idea. I grew up in Illinois. You didn't dry out there except until the winter when the heat was cranked.
Were there a bunch of lakes around there?
No.
It's
Oh.
just humid, kind of.
Well, I mean, it's in the summer.
It
But I
rains.
never had dry skin until I was older, I don't think. Maybe you're
know.
just maybe your skin's just more young and supple when you're a youngster, and then
It could
you
be.
start to get old and you're like, "Jeez, I'm dying. My skin's cracking wide open."
Yeah,
I don't know. I
I'm
never
dying
thought of it, but the
tonight.
first time you put lotion on it, it's like, "Oh, yeah."
I know. I don't anymore, but I really need to. What is this background?
It's hot.
You guys were talking about it being hot.
Oh, I get it. That's the
then
sun.
It was the sun. But
Oh.
but here you're talking about dry skin, so there's
Ooh, what is it? An alligator skin?
that's alligator skin.
Yep.
Sorry to derail again.
Oh my
Sure.
gosh, yeah.
All we want to do is see the picture of the family that you took. It's probably up in your house. Anyone who comes to your house
Probably
gets to see that
framed.
picture.
Can
It's
we have
framed.
a copy?
Yeah, get us a copy.
Can you
please.
get everyone in the family to autograph the picture? Best wishes to
Best
the
wi-
William Montgomery Show.
We'll hang it in our apartment.
We
from the
promise.
Grand
We love
Family.
The
pastel.
whole fam. There we are on the beach. It was a good day.
It was a good day on the beach.
What
Yeah.
year is that?
Yeah, what year is that?
This was based on the colors. This is 2004.
Color.
This is when Grant was going through his blue period.
Yeah, what do you
You
mean?
Picasso?
Based on the
Cars.
color.
I
That's a
said-
good one.
Yeah.
Grant.
All right.
Whoa, do you hear that cough?
Arms up
Arms up.
What's that mean?
so you can breathe.
It helps you stop coughing.
It does?
Oh, yeah. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Start coughing and then do that. Yeah.
Wow.
See?
Totally does work.
Just cough all in there, guys.
Wow.
Whoa.
Works.
I know. A lot of people don't know that.
Wow, you're like a doctor.
Pretty much. Pretty much. And there's the COVID stuff. Yeah, it's weird coughing, and then there's the mucus that comes up. And
When there's mold floating around this town.
yeah, don't even get
Story.
started on the mold.
We covered it. I shouldn't have brought it back up. We covered that.
The,
but
yeah,
yeah,
the mold
man.
fucking ish. God, it's awful.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So you asked me earlier, we had some people over and some very good friends and their children were amazing. And it was great to have little kids in the house.
What's up?
But a week is a lot.
Yep.
It seems like a lot.
So, yeah, so Carrie Mitchell and I definitely popped some champagne and had some mimosas when they left
When was
for the
that?
airport.
Yesterday or today?
An hour ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How many mimosas have you had?
1.5.
Were they good?
Whoa.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
miss a mimosa. What is that? Champagne and what?
Orange juice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's a good mix. Good breakfast drink, a little spritzer,
What'd you have for
Get you going.
breakfast today?
a little champagne, a little orange juice.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's it.
Damn.
I'm doing intermittent fasting.
What does that mean? You can only eat certain times of the day?
Yeah.
What times of the day can you
So
eat?
I'm only going to be eating between the hours of 1 and 7.
1 and
1
7?
p.m. to 7 p.m.
Can you just eat whatever you want?
Kind of, pretty much.
Do you get hungry between
Yes.
7 and 1?
Yes. Yes, I'm used to
Yeah.
eating, like we'll watch TV or something. It's like, all right, let's get some food. We're about to eat.
Yeah.
About to watch some TV.
Especially after hitting the freeze pipe,
Yup.
the bong.
We love
I get
that.
hungry as shit.
Yeah. But dude, I mean, I'm in a perfect state right now,
Yeah.
but I'm headed in the wrong direction.
What do you mean?
Like I'm getting fatter. Like you're working out, you're on the Stairmaster. Did you know he did 70 flights of stairs?
Yep. I know.
Isn't that amazing?
I did 60 today.
He's on the ascension, but I'm descending.
No, you're not.
I'm getting fatter.
Why muscles?
No. Fat.
Muscles.
It's mostly queso and beer.
Well,
Ooh,
you
I
always
love
have
queso.
company. You
We
guys.
always
al-
have company.
Yeah, you guys are always eating good.
Yeah. Yeah. But right now I'm in the sweet spot because like I'm getting fatter, but I'm just a little bit fatter right now. So like my pants fit perfectly.
Oh, nice.
Like, I don't
yeah.
need a belt.
Oh.
Ooh,
You know,
that's
like
good.
that tiny little sliver of window when you're just exactly right for your pants. That's where I'm at right now.
That's funny. Yeah, all your clothes don't fit anymore.
Because I hate wearing belts.
Yeah.
And the only thing worse than wearing a belt is wearing suspenders.
I've never worn suspenders. Did you ever wear them?
Only a handful of times. It's terrible.
Like being funny or being serious?
Funny, probably, right?
No, a couple times I've worn them. Like with a suit or something. Sometimes I'll come with suspenders. It's like part of the look.
Oh, yeah.
But it always feels like someone's holding you down on your shoulders, you know? Like,
oh,
I don't
really?
like it.
Ooh, that's weird. I've never thought about that.
Yeah.
Try wearing a bra. Poor you. I'm
What
just
happens
kidding.
when you wear a bra? What do you mean?
It's just always on your shoulders. Dude.
Yeah.
Does it hurt?
Nah.
It does.
Does it?
Yes. I feel sorry for you. I wish you didn't have to do that.
Just every day.
Nothing makes my lady happier than taking her bra
It's
off.
the first thing I do when I get home.
If that is just pure joy when that happens.
Yeah, I wonder what that feels like. Do you know what that feels like, Grant?
Taking off the bra when you get home?
when you get back home.
Like after a long day?
Yeah, after a long day.
Yeah, I guess. After like a really long day, taking the bra off. Yeah, I know what that feels like.
Yeah. It feels probably pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It feels really good.
Yeah, it probably is a good feeling.
It's good. Yeah.
Suspenders.
Yeah. It's just not a good solution. Neither are good. Suspenders aren't a good solution. And a belt isn't a good... I don't mind a belt when I'm standing up, but as soon as I sit down, I'm pissed off I'm wearing a belt.
Why does it pinch you?
Pinches the belt buckle. And
Does
especially in people in this goddamn state with big belt buckles, how in the...
Yeah, how do you sit down?
Do you not feel that jamming into your stomach? It worked
Yeah,
again, dude. Nice.
What are those penguins?
What?
Do you need your eyes
Those are
checked?
bras.
Oh, wow. So that was a thing of
Wait,
penguins.
I couldn't tell that they were bras either.
I could.
You could?
Yeah.
What is that, like a bra cemetery? What's happening there?
I don't know. It's like a clothing line with a bunch of bras.
Outside?
What's this brown spotted one here? Like close to your head.
Is that the mouse thing? Are you using the mouse right now?
They can't see it. Wait, can they?
Maybe.
No, they shouldn't be able to see
Put
the
it on
mouse.
his forehead.
Yeah, no, they can't see the mouse, but yeah, you can. This is
Really?
this one. Yes.
Yeah, I thought we talked about that you'd never use the cursor.
No, I'm not going to put the cursor on the main video.
I thought you weren't going to use the cursor.
I'm sorry.
I like the cursor.
You like the cursor?
It's kind of cool.
It's like a PowerPoint presentation.
I thought you were about to say it's like a power play because it is like a power play.
Yeah, you
You
asked
get
him
the
not to do
cursor.
it.
Yeah,
He said he wouldn't do it. He totally agreed.
for sure.
Yeah, this is me asserting dominance.
Yeah, that's
Love
a
it.
power play.
Bring in the picture. Okay, I will. He doesn't do it.
Doesn't do it.
Don't use the cursor. I'll never use the cursor again. Using the cursor.
Now he's doing the brown stain on the one bra. And everybody could see the cursor, I bet.
Sure.
I hope so.
No one can see the cursor.
Everybody could see the cursor. I don't necessarily believe that. That is such a power play.
Love it.
That is such a power play. Holy shit. Ooh. Well, I have a very fun show today. I have a very fun guest. She looks and sounds just like Jim Carrey.
I hadn't noticed.
Yeah, have you really not?
Is the sound part real?
Yeah, she sounds just like him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Heather Shaw has been one of my favorite parts of coming to Austin. She's part of the group of young,
For sure.
I say young comedians. I don't even know how old Heather Shaw is. To me,
We should ask her. I don't know either.
I'm like an old man. Everyone's a kid, you know?
Yeah,
These young comics. So I don't know how old she is, but she's great. And it's been a joy to watch. There she is right there.
Yeah, there she is.
And I'm excited to have her in the studio because I love watching her do
Me
stand-up. She's very funny.
Me too. And she's TikTok famous, and we talked about it. We cannot bring that up, I don't think.
But I have to.
No. She explicitly said when we were messaging each other, don't bring it up on
Prove
the
it.
podcast. She explicitly said that. So
If it comes
But-
up
well, here's
naturally,
the
it comes
thing.
up naturally.
I mean, now we have brought it up on the podcast.
She's not going to watch this part, probably. I'm sure she's
That's
not.
true. If you're ever on a
She's not gonna
podcast,
watch
if you're on a podcast as a guest, as a comic, you're definitely going to fast forward through to the part where you come on.
Yeah,
Totally.
there's no way she's.
So we'll just
listening to
never
this
mention
right
it.
now.
And then we'll see if she ever says anything like, hey, motherfucker,
Yeah.
what's the deal? First, Grant says he's bringing the picture in, and then he doesn't. And then Grant says he's not going to use the cursor. Then he does. Then you tell me.
She's talking a lot about me.
Well, that proves that she's watching the show, is what I'm saying.
For sure. Yeah, we'll see. And the TikTok thing like that.
We
that
are
seems
not
like a really-
anti-TikTok. You know
That's
we're
what we are.
pro
We're never going to
TikTok.
make it on TikTok.
Yeah. Why would you do that? Grant, why would you put that up?
Just
We
a
are not
reminder that we're,
TikTok.
We
we're
love
anti-talking TikTok this episode.
talking TikTok.
Huh?
That's
TikTok
a good
talk.
podcast.
Gosh, I feel like
No
I'm getting
TikTok talk?
sicker.
TikTok talk.
No TikTok talk.
Talking TikTok talk.
Talking TikTok.
No talking
talk.
TikTok talk.
No talking TikTok talk.
Not talking TikTok. Grant, just please don't pull any more bullshit like that when she's here.
Okay.
But if it
Please.
comes up naturally, go for it.
Okay.
That is so weird you would say that.
Ask her during the interview. Your first question should be, after you ask her what she had for breakfast.
Mhm.
Your
Yeah.
second question should be, what sound does a clock make?
Oh.
Oh,
Then
then
if
you'd
she
say
answers
TikTok.
it, you're like, you opened the door.
Oh my god.
It's like a classic courtroom move, you know?
That is.
Let's ask her how much money she makes on TikTok.
That is rude.
Oh.
Gosh.
I'm happy for her if she is successful on there, because
Heck yeah.
mostly I don't know anything about it, and I'm glad. I'm just glad I don't need it. I don't need
So
it.
you don't have it on your phone?
No.
Does
I've
Carrie
never
have it
had
on
it.
her phone?
Nope. No.
It's the superior app. It's so good.
It's part of.
I see it all the time.
But that's what they told me when I got on Twitter, and
That's
that's what they said when
boring.
you had to go to Instagram,
Boring.
and that but it's the same thing. It's another 8 months from now. There's going to be a new one. You're going to have to get off of TikTok. You're going to have to get onto this new one. Then you got to relearn everything on how to do it. I'm happy to be an old prick who doesn't have to do this anymore. I'm going to ride out. I'm going to ride it out on Twitter till that's completely done.
Yeah.
And then I'm
And then
done.
you'll make your way to TikTok.
Nope.
And then you'll go to TikTok.
TikTok, and I'll be like, I know Heather.
You can post your 5-second long videos. Is that what they are?
You could do up to 3 minutes.
Yeah, but there's multiple videos.
William did one where he had Disney characters and he did Smash or Pass.
Oh, that's pretty funny. Maybe you should be on TikTok. Maybe
Yeah,
Heather could talk to somebody for you.
Maybe
Get
she
you in.
could.
Get you
Mr.
good in
TikTok.
with them.
Maybe she could.
Yeah, that might
Did
be
a
good
thing on
idea.
TikTok last night where it says what your lineage is, and mine was
E-
Estonian,
Georgian.
Georgian, and something else. It was
Pretty
totally
funny.
accurate. It was,
Really?
It was weirdly accurate. I'm kidding. I'm not
Estonian.
Estonian and Georgian. I wonder what those people are probably tan.
I don't know that they are.
Maybe they're not.
I
I
think
don't know.
they're that's Eastern Europe.
Is it?
Yeah. I think that's like in the Black Sea area or the Caspian Sea.
Are people not tan on the Caspian Sea?
I don't know that they are. I think they're pretty Russian-y.
I wonder if you could swim in the Caspian
But
Sea.
I might not be right about any of that.
It
although
sounds kind of right.
I did know how many pounds a gallon of water weighed
How
last
much?
week.
What, 8 pounds?
8.3 pounds.
That's a bunch.
But I think Estonia. I think Estonia
you.
might be kind of in north too, pretty far north.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know
didn't.
where it
I'm not
is.
good at geography. I
know
couldn't
where it is.
picture. I thought it was like a warm beach they were on.
Yeah, with the name Estonia makes you think of warm beaches. What if you were on like Price is Right and you had to like bid on a vacation to Estonia and you're like,
Isn't it
"Eh,
car week?
That would be nice going to Estonia, hit those beaches.
Yeah,
They probably do have good beaches.
that's where That's where the caveman is from, I think, in the Pauly Shore movie. Isn't he from Estonia?
Encino Man.
Encino Man. I think the Encino Man's from
He's
Estonia.
From Estonia? Well, maybe that's because he's a caveman and he lived in Estonia.
But actually, he would probably just have lived in Encino.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong about if he got frozen in Encino, he's probably
Yeah, he was already living in it.
I think you're right. Pauly Shore says he's an exchange student from Estonia.
That's funny.
How do you know that?
I know that movie too.
Cool. Yeah, I thought I did. I thought it was Estonia.
It's a great movie.
Yeah, that's a fun one. I wonder if that could actually happen.
What, that an exchange student from Estonia would be a unfrozen caveman?
Yeah.
Why not?
I wonder if you could really freeze down in the ground, down in the dirt, like in a big, like an ice thing, and then you could survive.
Eventually, they'll have the technology to revive those
people who freeze themselves
or animals.
I can't wait.
Well, what about the people who do cryogenically freeze themselves?
Yeah.
And Walt Disney's head frozen.
Isn't that why he made the movie Frozen? So every time you search Walt Disney Frozen, he doesn't pop up, but the movie does.
Is that real?
Well, he was long dead before there were search engines.
But they're sick of it.
Yeah.
So they're like, we need to make this movie quick. And it did really well.
I don't know if I want to be around. If I got frozen, I don't know if I want to be around in the future when they can get you back alive. That seems like that'd probably be a scary time in the future.
Especially, well, yeah. And then especially if you're just doing your head, like they're going to lop you onto some body. You don't know what they're
what are
give
you on?
What are they going to give you? Something you're like, I don't want this.
Yeah, is it a human body? Is it a robot body? I wonder what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't think I want to be around. That's like the prepper people. I always think if shit hits the fan, why are these idiots wanting to survive in their shitty house with roving gangs of killers on the loose?
Yeah.
I want to go ahead and die with most of the other people.
Right. I don't want to be around for this.
Yeah, these dumb prepper people.
And
just get me out of there.
And I feel like the pandemic kind of proved that those people wouldn't be able to do it anyway. If anyone should have been set up for the pandemic, it's some family of assholes living out in the woods with,
with their Costco membership.
Right, they got pallets of rice and powdered milk down in the basement. They should just be coming up right now going, is it over?
Yeah.
Yeah, they should be.
But
they're not.
But they had to have a protest to let them leave their house.
I know. That was like the other Brendan Fraser movie where he blasts from the past. I wonder if that could happen.
I don't remember that one.
What? He goes down into a bomb shelter and then there's some sort of explosion and he thinks it's a nuclear bomb, but then he comes back out and I think it's a different time. Is that what the movie is?
Yeah.
Is he older when he comes out? He must be older, right?
Yeah, he's a kid with his parents, and then he comes out as an adult. And
as Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, it's a...
What happened to his parents? Did he eat them down in the...
Yeah, what did happen to his parents?
I think they die, right?
Oh, they probably didn't get put down there with him.
How did the parents die, though? Because there wasn't an actual bomb, was there?
I don't remember the movie that well. Not like Encino Man.
You don't remember Blast from the Past as well as Encino Man?
Did I put up a Spanish poster for it?
What is that picture? It looks like Edward Scissorhands in there with that hair, but that's the Encino Man.
This is the frozen caveman. There's just some art installation of a frozen caveman.
Oh, I thought that was like a screen, like a shot from Encino Man.
Yeah, it looks more like a Game of Thrones character than a Brendan Fraser.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary looking.
A little creepy.
That was one of the classic episodes of Scooby-Doo, the unfrozen caveman.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, they had a caveman in the lab, and one of the scientists left the block of ice a little too close to like the portable heater melted it down, and when they came back, he was gone.
Oh, God. That sounds horrible.
Yeah. Turned out to just be some
it's always
some guy trying to scheme some sort of trick,
Yeah, there's a bunch of schemers on that fucking show.
Yep.
People scheming.
They always came up with a pretty convoluted plan, it seems like, to scare people away.
And that dog and Shaggy, they always figure it out.
Right. You couldn't even fool a stoner and a dog.
Yeah.
Actually, they were the ones who were fooled. It was the other three who were generally like,
yeah.
Oh, did
this
they
is
crack
fishy.
the case?
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't Scooby-Doo and Shaggy.
Well, they were around, but they were definitely
They were the
definitely
comic relief.
they always believed those ghosts were real, you know. They didn't want to try to chase it around and figure out what was really going on. That was
But they were always
more of a
there.
Velma thing.
Yep.
You have Velma, the girl with the glasses.
Jinkies.
Jinkies. What was that? Her last name?
Velma Jinkies.
Velma Jinkies.
Yeah.
Is that Grant? Is that correct?
No. Jinkies was just her catchphrase.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Let's
well,
do let's have a good show today. Let's talk to Heather Shaw.
Yeah, let's have a good show today.
So how are the pouches doing on helping you with your actual smoking? Are you smoking less still?
Yeah, I have one in right now.
Cool.
It's good. The other night, on Monday, we're probably at one point, especially back at the Comedy Store times where I was drinking and doing other stuff, I'd smoke a pack of cigarettes on a Monday night. I smoked, just in the span of 5 hours, I'd smoke an entire pack, which is horrible and scary to think about.
Yeah.
I smoked 3 maybe.
Oh, that's nothing.
So totally different.
That's way
So
better.
yeah, it's
Yeah, when you're drinking and you're doing coke, you
woo.
can burn through a pack of cigarettes in no time.
I would light one after the other sometimes if I didn't have a lighter. If I was back in your backyard or something, Erica, I would just, if I didn't have a lighter.
Chain smoke it.
Chain smoke it. Oh, yeah. Is that how they came up with that term?
Yeah. So you're building a chain.
Like a chain.
Mm-hmm.
Chain of cigarettes. Yeah, I mean, it's totally out. It's probably a pack a week now versus a pack a day. So that's significantly better. It's cheaper.
Uh-huh.
Because that was expensive getting.
Yeah, don't even think about how.
Was it $16 for 2 of them or something? 2 packs. So yeah, it's been great. I mean, again, I do them pretty often. I don't know if my whole head will turn green or something in like a year or 2. I'm sure it won't, but yeah, it's totally better. It's totally helped.
Well, good for you. And as we talk about Lucy, we know that we all know this, but it's nice to say it too, just to remind everybody that Lucy does contain nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. But if you're interested in a better way to use nicotine, visit lucy.co and be sure to use that promo code WMS.
Please use the promo code WMS.
I like when we transition out of having an organic conversation to reading
you
the
gotta
copy.
use the code.
You got to use the code.
You have to use the code.
You don't
WMS.
use the code, don't fucking bother.
Don't bother.
Yeah, you have to use the code when you're doing this. You have to.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's not going to work out.
Or William's going to have to move back to Memphis.
Yeah, I'm going to have to move back to Memphis if you don't use the WMS code.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, money's tight right now.
Wow.
Money's tight right now. You
Use that
have
code,
to use
everybody.
WMS code.
Use that code. Come on.
You have to when you buy your packs of my favorite, just the pouches, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! You pop one of those things in, starts tingling, you're playing your video games. There is nothing better. Starts tingling. Man, I started doing it when I was playing Ghost of Tsushima. I would do one of the cinnamon ones in there. Woo!
Ghost of Tsushima?
Yeah, it was
that
like a
raw
samurai. Sashimi! I know you're kidding.
Wow, you had to fight a raw fish.
Hey!
That's got to be a tough game to win. You're like a
samurai.
sushi chef. That's what the game is.
The
Just
sushi
cut it all
chef.
out.
The sushi chef of sashimi.
No TikTok talk, remember.
TikTok
Ooh,
shishi.
yeah.
So, all right. Well, that's good. I'm glad. I am very proud of you for continuing on your path of not smoking. That's a very difficult thing to do. I've watched people have success, go back. Anytime you can take a break from filling your lungs with cigarette smoke, you're doing yourself a bit of a favor. And you're making, 70 flights on that Stairmaster.
I know it would be difficult if I smoked a pack of cigarettes last night doing the 70, and I didn't feel as dizzy today, but maybe I'm getting more used to it. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like I was having a heart attack today.
Nice. Oh, you did it again today?
Yeah, I worked out earlier.
Nice.
Every other day, baby.
That's good, buddy.
Yup.
Hell yeah.
Getting fucking swole.
Stairway to heaven.
The stairway to heaven.
You're ripped.
I'm ripped now.
You're a ripped piece of gristle.
I know. I wanted to hide it by wearing the sweatshirt, but I'm ripped now.
Do you think
Already, it's
like,
weird. It's been 2 weeks. I'm ripped.
Do you think it'll hurt your comedy when your muscles are like bulging through your clothes? And
Well, it can't be like Carrot Top, another fellow redheaded comedian. It can't be like him because he looks crazy.
He's ripped.
Even though it'd be great if he could somehow come on the show. I met him in the Memphis airport one time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he came up to me. There's a tap on my shoulder, and I turn around, and it's Carrot Top, and I'm like, "What?" And he said, "What's going on, brother?" I was like, "Oh, what's up?"
He came up to you and tapped you on the shoulder?
Yeah, it's a redheaded thing.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's a redheaded thing.
It's like when two motorcyclists pass on the roadway and you see them like do a little casual wave to each other.
Oh, it's the same thing. I always try to go out of my way to say hello to a redhead.
He always.
That's very cool. You guys have your own little club.
A little camaraderie we share.
Yep. Reds. The big Reds.
The big Reds. It's a sweet camaraderie.
The ginger snaps.
Oh, man. When I worked at the little grocery store for a while, there was a suggestion box. And one of my friends, I think, put in the suggestion box, get rid of the ginger talking about me, but the boss, C.D. Shirley, he went to go check like the ginger snaps to see if he thought they were expired.
The ginger's gone bad in the spice rack.
Yeah, that's what he was doing, but they were talking about me, but he didn't realize that.
Yeah.
It's a fucking
That's
nightmare.
funny.
It's a fucking nightmare having red hair.
Yeah?
It's been bad. Yeah, growing up, all your buddies are making fun of you, but you go to the grocery store with your mom, and all the old ladies are like, "Oh my gosh, your hair's so pretty."
Love it.
It's weird. You get mixed signals your entire life. It's weird.
That's why you guys tap each other on the shoulders and kind of give each other a little, "Hey, bro," at the airport, right?
Oh, without a doubt.
Even Carrot Top, big shot, big time.
Big shot.
Vegas performer, multimillionaire.
For sure.
Super successful comedian. Say whatever you want to. See, and here's the thing. Carrot Top takes a lot of shit in the comedy. It's like he's a easy comedian to make fun of because whatever, he uses props or whatever. But I defy you to go watch Carrot Top do his act and not laugh your fucking head off.
Oh, really? I want to go see him.
At the Luxor.
It's funny.
At the Luxor, the hotel. We stayed there one time at the hotel that looks like a pyramid.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's performing at the Luxor.
Think he's got any pyramid props? I bet he does.
I would hope so.
It's probably the closer.
Him and the Blue Man Group play there.
In the Blue Man Group. I've heard it's not actually always those three guys. It's just other people that dress up in blue. So you're not actually seeing the original Blue Man Group.
I don't want to believe that.
Yeah, you're not actually seeing the original Blue Man Group when you watch a Blue Man Group perform.
Hard to believe.
It could be anybody.
Hard to believe.
That's like back in the day when Kiss was playing. It's like, you don't know if that's Kiss under there.
Oh my gosh, is that what people thought?
Could be the roadies, dude.
I mean, that's true.
You
Were
know,
people
maybe
thinking that?
How would you know?
How would
It'd be impossible to know. You put makeup on somebody, I mean, it could be anybody.
Put those big dumb boots. Could be Gene Simmons. Could be Cher.
Gosh.
You don't know who it is.
Big fucking dumbass boots.
Yup.
Okay, well, we'll see if our guest is here.
Yeah, we'll talk to Heather Shaw in a minute.
I just discovered you're not supposed to keep your toothpaste in the refrigerator. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Just my ears. This is how I found out I'm deaf.
Oh no.
Yeah, oh no.
This is how.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're good. Okay. I think.
Is
we're
that a little
good.
bit better? Can
Oh
you
my
hear
God,
me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
You can hear?
Just a little connection issue.
How scary would that be if you literally, this is when you found out you were deaf?
That'd be so great. I do a podcast. It's like full volume.
You always thought something
like, I'm not
maybe
getting
was
anything.
going on.
Not getting anything.
But finally here, you're like, holy shit, I cannot
It's the
hear
best sound
Grant.
quality ever. Oh boy. All right. Well, cheers to hearing.
Cheers.
Cheers. Look at these bad pouches I've been using. I haven't been.
Snus?
Yeah, I think
Is it like
basically
snus?
it's like nicotine.
Yeah. I'm
You
glad.
want one?
I'm gonna try one. Is it gonna burn?
Really?
Yeah.
Do you ever do nicotine or anything?
I vape all the time.
Oh, so you're probably used to it.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Ben Horn does this. This looks like a bag of cocaine, man.
It does. Gosh, it
Snort
brings
it.
me back.
What do you put in?
Yeah, I just put it in my lower lip.
Lower?
Yeah.
Then they're
See, and then it's kind of cool. Then you can kind of, I always fantasize I'm like some real country guy. Or
Yeah,
something.
like Sling Blade.
I know. Look at that. Do you feel it kind of? You will in a little bit.
You know what I like about this?
Kind of.
Ben? I tried Ben Horn's. His is just shredded, like not pouched. So like
literally
you know what I mean, like
dip.
just yeah. I was crying.
Yeah, that stuff's horrible. I did that when I was young, and I got the biggest buzz I've ever had in my life, and then I felt like I was dying for the next 5 or 6 hours because I accidentally swallowed something. Such a fucking nightmare. And I wonder now, I'm a little tempted now because now my body's used to nicotine, so I wonder if it would still give me that
you
reaction.
got that like spit. You got to spit
I know you have to have a spitter.
like that.
Seems
spit
gross.
to 'em. Yeah.
That's
This is fun
stupid.
because it's a little tingly.
I know it kind of is.
Well, I'm sure you're used to it. I wonder what happens if I vape right now. I just explode.
Try it.
It's my
And
hearing.
for everybody, here is Heather Shaw.
Hey,
She's
how
our
you
guest
doing?
today?
I love nicotine.
Can I try to hit the vape too while we hit?
Fuck yeah, it's tobacco. Everybody hates the flavor, but I keep it simple.
Oh, that's kind of cool. How long have you not smoked?
Have I not smoked? Oh, cigarettes? I was like, what?
Whoa.
That's actually heroin. So we're gonna have a good podcast.
Hold on. Did you know if you start coughing, if you do your arms up, it makes you stop coughing?
Is that real? I thought you were just
No.
dancing.
We talked about it earlier. It's a thing.
really. Oh man, it's gonna save my life. I always cough at the most embarrassing times, like when it's quiet on a plane, or plane coughs are the worst, especially now.
The worst.
You can't plane
People
cough.
think you have COVID.
Oh yeah, you can't sneeze anywhere. It's like
It is scary.
Yeah, I'm like I'm just coughing. I have a coughing fit. Now I can just do this in a plane.
Yeah. Here, try it.
That won't be weird. She'd be like, that girl's slow. She thinks it's a ride. I like this though. And how long you rock this?
Shit.
Nope.
Hour or two.
No. One
Yeah,
pouch.
I'll keep it in for an hour or two.
Well, now I got to keep this in. I'm not wasting your pouch. I like it.
No, you can
I'm
take
like-
it out or whatever, but it's kind of cool. It's peppermint flavor.
Is that what it is? I liked it because it's not. It doesn't make me cry. Ben's made me bawl.
Yikes! Well,
And I don't
that's not
cry.
Good.
Yeah. Can I swallow this drink?
Yeah, for sure.
Because it's not going to interfere. I'm not going to.
For sure.
Okay.
You're drinking a cider. That's exciting. I wish I could drink a cider right now.
Yeah.
Man, I
There's
wish I
Sober
could.
Boy.
Have to ask, what did you eat for breakfast today?
Typical, English muffin peanut butter. You ever do that move?
Oh, nice.
A little English muffin. Remember those? I
We
forgot
love.
about them.
I
You
love those. They're kind of like, what,
Mhm.
spongy or something?
Yeah.
Or how would you describe it?
Yeah, it's like a nice little soft bed.
I know.
Nice
I love
little-
butter on it.
Oh, yeah, that's a move. Put the butter and then the peanut butter.
Do you toast it? Do you toast it up or you?
Yeah, you got to toast it up.
I know you have
Who's
to.
who's going raw on an English muffin?
I don't know.
who's
Who's
raw
going
dogging?
Probably fucking Grant.
Grant would, right?
Grant,
looks
I'm
like
sure
he just,
does that.
He doesn't even look like he splits it open. He just like
Yeah, just
bites
eats
it like
it
a roll.
like a caveman.
He's real
Just
quiet
eating.
right now.
Yep.
Yeah, are you asleep back there?
He's eating an
No,
English
I-
muffin.
I'm eating an English
Yeah.
muffin.
Yeah.
Are you
Weird
really?
way, I guess.
Just dry. Nothing on it.
Like a
Just a
cheeseburger.
raw English
Just
muffin.
leaves it out for days before going in on it. It's a hard biscuit.
And also, Heather, I brought you something, a whatchamacallit.
Oh hell yeah! What is
What-
it?
What do you call it?
It's
what do
no, it's a whatchamacallit.
What do you call it?
It's a what? You're messing with
Who's
me.
on first?
Whatchamacallit.
What do you call it? That was the commercial for 15
Oh, is
years
it really?
for the product you're holding in your hand. Right?
I
Oh,
have never-
really?
What do you call it? A whatchamacallit.
Between that, Payday, Mounds, do you ever see commercials for these fucking candy bars?
No.
It used to be. I'm old.
Yeah, what's in that?
Chocolate peanut flavored crisps and caramel. Deliciously crispy.
Cool.
Yeah, it's like a crispy
Thank you so much.
peanut butter
And-
chocolate.
And what do you call it?
Faggot. I don't know.
Yeah.
I brought you a faggot.
That'd be funny if that was its
They
name.
need a candy. They need a fucking faggot candy. They really do. It's just a rainbow English muffin. I feel like every lesbian loves English muffins. Is this?
Oh, really? Is that a thing?
I think so. It's between that and avocado toast. Because we're
What's
like
that? Avocado
vegetarian.
toast?
Yeah, avocado toast.
Avocado toast. I said that weird, kind of.
I don't know.
I said it kind of
I thought you
weird.
just said avocado toast.
Yeah, I
was
said
like-
that kind of weird. It sounded weird when it came out.
It's all right. It happens.
Avocado
What you
toast.
call it?
According to Erica, the avocados are we're about to not have avocados again.
Can we just have one thing? What do you mean?
Yeah, what's going
The
on?
weather,
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Gas?
weather,
gas,
the gas.
The
No.
Ukraine? Maybe that's where all the avocados are.
Maybe.
That's why we're starting war.
Yeah, what's gonna happen? Are we gonna be in a war?
Listen, you think I'm smart enough to even know what's going on? I don't.
Yeah, I don't have any
don't-
idea what's going on.
I can't tell you. I don't even know. I couldn't locate it. I feel really dumb saying that. I could probably locate Russia.
I think I could too. That's a big spot on the map.
It's a big one. But Ukraine?
I know. We were talking about Estonia and
No idea
Georgia
what Estonia is.
earlier.
Georgia's a country.
The country, not
Yeah.
the state.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
Estonia.
probably have to warm up by locating the state of Georgia and be like, all right, I got one.
Right.
One for
I
one.
can do that.
I
Yeah.
got one, so I'll go for the second one. Bonus round.
Right.
it's by Alabama, I think.
Yeah.
The first one, yeah.
No, the
Yep.
country.
Yeah, by Alabama.
It's right near University of Alabama. Roll Tide.
Yeah, it's very close to Tuscaloosa.
Yeah. Have you ever been to Alabama?
I never have.
Yeah. No.
Have you?
No.
What? I've driven through it. I've never been to like the University of Alabama.
True. I've driven through it. Yeah. I wonder what comedy there's like.
You guys should do a show together.
Think
in
there's a club
Alabama.
there?
That could be fun. I don't know. It seems like
That's
with
not
the
like
big
KKK?
college, you could maybe somewhere.
There's got to be.
There's
gotta be one club.
Yeah, there's Birmingham.
Right.
There's Mobile. Birmingham has the Stardome.
Okay.
It's a good club.
But it's not an actual dome, correct?
It's an actual dome.
It's a planetarium.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, you have to
Supposed to be.
host a field trip of children
Yeah.
to the planetarium.
You're looking at
And if you get
stars.
the stars right, then you get to do a 15-minute set at the end.
all clean.
That's a
Yep.
crazy thing.
And it all has to be star related.
Yeah. So we're
That
good.
seems hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's why I've never heard of it before. It's not super popular.
Yeah, that sounds hard. It was always bad at the planetarium when you were sitting next to somebody and they were like tooting.
Oh God.
Because
dude.
then you're
Yeah.
stuck.
I like the way you said that. Tooting.
Tooting. That would happen
put it.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
You're
place called
close.
the Pink Palace in Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
They had a planetarium, and I remember one time some man was tooting.
Just tooting it up.
And you're stuck in a planetarium. You can't get out of your seat. You're stuck.
You're walled in.
You're walled in.
looking at.
Just being forced to look up at the fucking skyscape. Just literally being forced.
What a
You
fun-
can't get up.
What a fun assault that
God,
is.
yeah.
Just go fucking shit your pants in a planetarium.
You
And just
have
deal.
to look up. You can't shut your eyes. It's like a Clockwork Orange. Kind
Yeah.
of. Did
That's
you ever see
great.
that? That's a kind of a
I
classic.
I saw it a long fucking time ago,
Did
and I
you?
remember being told it was a scary movie and not really being more like creepy.
Yeah, it's
but I
not
was
like
thinking
The
more like-
Exorcist or something.
Yeah,
Or
it's more like
Blair
Shining
Witch
creepy.
Project. You ever
yeah,
see that?
yeah, but I saw it later in life, and I was like, "This is."
You already knew it was fake.
Yeah, yeah. Remember when people thought it was real? Remember that?
Yeah. I still fantasize that it's real. I love watching it.
Oh, that was so funny when people were convinced that they just found the tape and then
Yep.
put it out on distribution. Like,
I know.
I mean, I remember being like 12 and being like, "That's bullshit."
Really?
Come on. Yeah, I don't think I ever bought into it. Maybe.
I wanted to believe it so.
Yeah, I probably was definitely more like thought Titanic was a documentary.
Oh,
And it-
really?
Yeah, I probably was like that kind of dumb. So I was like, "Ugh."
Titanic.
Well, that's a little closer. I
It's
mean,
a little
the
real.
Titanic did exist and it did sink.
It did.
A
Yeah.
bunch of people died.
It'd be funny if they were like Titanic truthers, though.
They
that's what my
probably
next-
are.
That's
I
not
know,
the
right?
song they were playing when the boat went down.
Yeah, right. They didn't sink. They flew it up to the sky. Can't find it. Ship's a replica.
Ice can't break steel beams.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean,
right.
can it? That doesn't sound believable.
I know that's the weird part. Was
An
the ship made of wood?
iceberg sunk a big ship?
For real. It was
That's
like metal.
totally fucking unbelievable.
Yeah, man. It was aliens.
You really think it?
No, I don't fucking know. I didn't think about that though. You're right. Like a big
I've
chunk
never
of
thought of
ice.
Yeah, how does
And
that...
it's in the water. Why wouldn't it just move out of the way when you
Yeah, where's
when
it?
you
What's
hit
it
it? You
anchored
know,
to?
like
What's
you
the
just hit it,
iceberg
it would just float away.
Man, we're
Seems
getting
like
to the
when
bottom of
you-
something.
when you stick your finger in a cup of ice water, the ice cubes just move
They
around.
move.
Yeah, because icebergs aren't anchored to the ground.
No,
No.
they're
Yeah, last
floating.
time I checked, they
Okay.
weren't.
We're
I
onto something,
totally
guys.
agree.
Us and our science degrees, we're onto something.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. Yeah, how does I don't even.
It's,
get
it
how
must have
that
been
works.
massive.
It must have been a giant iceberg.
And then, but how do you not see it? What are we doing? There's so many loops. There are so many.
yeah, how do you not
loopholes and-
see it if it's that big? How do you not see the iceberg?
Yeah, you have one job. Your lookout.
yeah, you're the lookout guy on the Titanic. How do you not? You're going through a cold
you can't
ocean.
turn a little.
Yeah,
See that? I don't know. Now I'm a Titanic
weird.
truther. Great.
Yeah. It's not making sense.
Aliens, man.
what do you think about aliens? Do you believe in them?
Hell yeah. Hell
You think
yeah.
we'll ever see them?
I don't know. Probably not. Not in our lifetime.
I don't think we probably will, but there has to be aliens, right?
Oh yeah, I'm sure somebody in the comedy scene's an alien.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Come on. You don't think one of those guys? It's got to be a guy. Number one.
Okay, fair enough.
There's got to be one of them in there.
There
right?
could be. There's a bunch
They're
of
walking the
weirdos.
earth, right?
Yeah.
Or are they all just fucking kids and going to Epstein's Island? Like, what kind of aliens are they?
Yeah,
like
what do they
everyday
look like?
aliens?
Men in black.
Oh yeah, those are like where they look like humans, but then just
they drink sugar water.
Oh yeah, the sugar
one guy
water.
likes sugar water.
Yeah, that could be it. You believe in aliens?
Yeah, I think
or
they
alien
exist.
Yeah, right. You think they're on Earth though, or you think they're like fuck that place? That place on fire.
No way. And Grant, that's not what the aliens look like, dude. I think we all can agree an alien wouldn't look like that. So why do you have to put the dumbass alien up there like
Put
that?
some an immigrant. Grant.
Yeah,
Wrong alien.
Yeah, Grant.
It's a family of Guatemalans. Grant, come on.
Grant.
I'm trying to be.
Yeah, no, they're maybe they look like. You ever see that Bob Lazar documentary on
No,
Netflix?
who's that?
He like spilled the beans on Area 51.
What does he say about Area 51?
He can draw the ships, and he's seen them on tables, on lab
How
tables.
was he there? Did he work there?
He worked there as an engineer, as a young guy.
I thought you were about to say like a custodian.
No, he was like I don't fucking know. A fancy title thing, engineer guy.
Well, you think that's real? Were there really aliens there?
Yeah. He tells the whole story.
You want to watch it later?
You should.
What's it called?
His name's Bob Lazar, Lazar. And it's really, he's legit. He lives modestly. He's not trying to make, money off it. He actually hates the attention, but he just did this to get it done with. And probably not to die, because I think
You had to spill the beans. Yeah, I wonder if people...
They've been after him.
Yeah,
they
I wonder...
fuck with him all the time. FBI,
Really?
FBI, and then maybe the CIA.
And Scientologist?
No, they don't give a fuck.
Sometimes they go after people.
Oh, Scientologists do, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That guy's wife is dead. Sherry Miscavige.
I know. Well, we're not supposed to talk
I mean,
about
she's
Scientology
happy.
on this show.
Fuck that, yeah.
We're really...
I want to go there.
I want to go there.
It's like a duck me already.
I want to go there. I want to go there. Woo. See, you don't cough that much if you do your arms up.
You just coughed.
I know, but I only coughed once, whereas normally I'd cough more. See?
Okay.
I coughed like twice.
All right. Okay, I see. This podcast.
Pretty cool, though.
It is pretty cool. I'm learning something here.
I know.
I don't know what I'm going to teach you.
What are you?
Well, Bob Lazar.
Yeah, Bob Lazar. I need to look that up.
I believe him because they're taking so much effort to be like, shut the fuck up.
So what happens?
The kooky guy.
The aliens were just flying around and happened.
No, they would
land on Area 51.
No, I think they landed in America and then they got them, swooped them up, took them on their little lab. Said they're tiny.
Think they were alive when people?
I don't remember.
He said they were small.
He drew them. Yeah, they did look kind of like aliens that we. What? Do you think this is real? You're looking at me like
I don't know. Yeah, I was wondering how he drew the aliens, just like a classic alien.
It was pretty classic. I was like, Bob.
I know, because what would an alien look like?
Because that's the thing. If he was lying, he probably would have done something that we're not used to.
Is that him?
There he is. He's so cute too.
Bob Lazar.
Bob Lazar, baby. He reminds me of like a really humble, not evil Bill Gates.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's just a meek little guy who's got he sells chemistry.
Alien keychains.
Exit through the gift shop.
Yeah, right. He's not in it for the money at all.
He copyrighted the classic alien.
The fake head?
Yeah, the green alien.
Do you remember? Yeah. He wrote E.T.
Yeah. His whole life is based around aliens now. That he claims that he saw.
So
who knows? Maybe he saw them.
I think he
don't
did.
know.
I really do. And he drew like this cool fucking ship and he was like, we would never have the technology to do this shit. And he explained
what
it.
What the ship look like?
It ran
like a flying saucer?
No. Yeah.
That'd be funny.
Everything he's drawing is a shit we've seen our whole lives. Yeah. This is just from the movie Alien. This is just Predator.
Yeah, it looks like a predator.
No, it looked like a cool. It wasn't like a classic saucer situation, which I was like appreciative. If it's fake, at least he went a cool route. But he was like saying what it's fueled off of, and it was just like I don't even know what the fuck this is. It's
I wonder
like some
what it was
element we don't have on Earth.
Oh, but like a real element.
It's like I could never debunk what he's saying.
Yeah,
It's like going to the doctor and then being like, you have cancer. You're like, I guess I do.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I have to take your word on that.
Yeah. Think about there's got to be doctors out there just like, you have cancer. You know?
Yeah.
Give me your money.
Gosh, that'd be
So I don't know.
bad diagnosis.
I know. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully
Cancer.
Hopefully it doesn't. No, stop. I don't.
You don't have cancer. You're good. But, go to doctors, I guess.
I
Have you
know,
go?
I haven't been in a couple years.
Ugh, same.
Really?
Yeah. I have healthcare now. I should go.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. I just got it with this job.
Nice. It's cool. You can work remotely.
I know. Thank God.
We're in like the future, so you can just do that from your place.
Yeah, dude. It's
That's
way better.
cool.
Yeah.
Is
I
it
think
hard?
office. No.
What do you do?
This is stressy. Payroll analyst, just for a staffing agency. So just work on payroll for people.
Cool.
Is it?
I didn't know how to respond. I didn't know what
It's
to
the most
say.
boring thing ever. But then at night I tell queef jokes, so it makes up for it.
Nice.
When's the last time you had to have a job? Or
Well, I was working at the self-storage unit place when I was living in LA. I worked there for 2 years or something, and then yeah, it was huge. It was a constant pain in the ass. People were living in their units. There were hoarders, like a big 10 by 20, and there was a wall of shit up to the front.
One time, an old man peed himself in front of him and passed a kidney
A
stone.
kidney stone.
And then asked him later, "Did you happen to find it?" And he's like, "I threw it away."
Oh my gosh, I'm glad you brought that up. I forgot about that. Some sweet old guy I was talking to for like 20 minutes in the main office. I just noticed when he walked away, like his pants were wet, and I was like, oh my gosh, poor guy. He just peed in his pants. And I went to clean it up with like some napkins, and there was a fucking kidney stone in it.
How big was
I forgot about
How
that.
big was it?
Shit, I don't know. I mean, it was like a little rock. It was like a little rock.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he passed the kidney stone
Did
in
he
the
flinch
office.
when he was talking to you?
No, not at all.
Wow.
Nope.
So maybe that's a good thing because I thought they hurt you. a
They
kidney
do.
stone.
They do. They go through your hole.
Yeah.
Your
Seems like it would
urethra.
hurt. Well, it didn't face him, so I don't know if he had a bunch of them or I don't know.
Maybe he's just got a giant urethra.
It's
He
just
could.
it's gaping.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. They just pebble out. He just walks and they come out. That's great.
Yeah, it
Oh, that's
just
so
came out
funny.
of his.
And you threw it out?
Yeah, I just threw it away. I looked at it for a little bit. Yeah, probably like that actually. I had it on my finger just looking at it.
That is the picture of it.
Yeah, that's actually the picture.
You took a picture. You're like, one day I'm going to have a podcast in Austin and I'll save this for that.
And I can talk about it.
Oh, that's so funny, dude.
Yeah, it was crazy, but
I mean, at least he didn't feel pain or let on that he
I
was
know,
feeling
I
pain.
know. Or it's just some real tough.
But
old
I
guy.
love that he came back. Like, he collects them.
Yeah. He came back
But
for it.
imagine having a conversation with anyone
Yeah.
and thinking, I am passing a kidney stone through my dick, but I don't want to be awkward or weird, so I'm not going to
Right.
say anything. I'm just going to keep this thing going. I'll just drop it onto the floor and
I've
I'm
heard
gonna
they're
keep
extremely
peeing.
painful, too.
yes.
They're extremely painful.
Yeah, I mean, they're all
Maybe-
different size, so it would depend on,
Maybe he's hopped
that,
up
I'm
on pain
sure, but
pills or something.
Still.
How do you get him drinking too much soda?
Yeah, what is that from that I can
Yes.
prevent? Is it what?
Yeah, so like a buildup of sugars
Mm.
in your kidneys. They connect back up in there when you have a high
Ugh.
content of that kind of thing. So that's why you need to drink things with citric acid in it, because citric acid
Break it down.
breaks it right back down. So you
All
want
right.
to drink your orange juices and your natural juices as
I
well.
want-
But those also have natural sugar in them. So water, that's what you should be
Water. I
drinking.
love water,
Lots
dude.
and lots and lots of water.
I drink water. You a
Yeah, I
water
drink a bunch
drinker?
of
Yeah.
sparkling water.
I think
now.
that's pretty much the same. I mean, I looked up
think I always-
LaCroix and they were like, I mean, LaCroix, because I was like, is LaCroix almost the same as drinking water? And I think it was pretty much like, yeah, you're good.
But you drank a 3 coffee can of what was that you were drinking when you got here?
Yeah, a little espresso thing with 3 cups of coffee. So I am
That's fucking
badly.
great, though.
I know it was great,
Yeah, I love that shit.
but I'm kind of jittery now. You took the thing out of your mouth. How was it?
It was good. I wanted to drink this, and I was starting to feel the burn in the bite back. So I'm like, I don't know if I'm drinking the juice.
I know it gets your
Yeah.
your throat kind of. That's what,
But I'm not a fan.
oh really?
Yeah,
She's not a fan.
So that's a double negative. So that means you are a fan.
right. I could have just said that. That was
But
a
you're not
commitment,
not
though.
a fan.
I'm not a fan. I think that'd be a great. That's a good, like if a comic comes off stage, how'd I do? I'd be like, it wasn't not bad.
It wasn't not.
You know, it's not great, but it wasn't not bad.
Yeah, it wasn't
That's my new thing.
awful. It wasn't not awful.
Yeah. It wasn't not awful.
Wait, so
it wasn't
not awful.
It just
so that would mean
I
it's
mean,
good?
it was awful.
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's a good way to put it too. So many bombs. It wasn't not awful.
Yeah, it wasn't not awful.
Oh no.
Or you could just put enough in there that they couldn't keep track
Or
of
there's
how
like, what the
many you
fuck?
said.
Yeah.
It
That's what-
definitely wasn't
Great.
not
Great, not
a
bad.
bad, terrible, not awful.
Right. I'm gonna start doing that.
And then they're so confused they just wander off and go
I
to
don't
the
like
bar.
when comics do that anyway,
Yeah.
so I'm fine with it. I never
you
get
talk
ups-
to a lot of comics when you're out and about doing comedy.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Because
Yeah.
most of the time I'm just at shows. I don't do a lot of mics. I feel like I would talk a lot I don't want to just sit there in the corner.
How long have you been here again?
Since July.
Oh, nice.
Well,
It's
last
right
July, yeah.
around.
When we got here.
When
Yeah,
did you guys
yeah.
get here?
May.
May?
Mid
Yeah.
May.
I think it was a smart move.
Yeah, have you liked it here?
Yeah. I love it here. Good shows.
I know.
Good
it seems like it.
crowds. It's amazing. It's amazing to me coming from Florida that every show you can sell tickets for.
Oh, right.
Like,
Is
no
that
matter
where
what.
are you from in Florida? Or where were you living
Orlando.
before? Orlando.
Borlando.
Are you a Gators fan?
No.
Oh.
I mean, I root for who I don't really.
You're not a Gators fan?
No. That's Gainesville.
Oh, yeah,
True.
Gainesville. Wait, do you not like Disney World? Is it
Hate it.
Disney World? Huh?
Hate Disney.
That's all we watch on YouTube is
Well,
shows about the like places to eat in
it's-
Disney World.
The Disney adults ruin it. The Disney adults ruin any like I had for Disney.
Do you like
Really?
Universals?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Those are fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Those are made for adults.
Yeah, coasters.
Yeah.
Minions.
Min-
You go walk
Minions.
around alone at Disney. It's not a good look.
No, it's weird.
It
it's
would
not
be
a-
weird.
it's
I
not a
would
good-
feel weird
If
doing
I'm
that.
riding the
Walking
monorail
around alone. It's
The
like you're
monorail.
prowling for kids.
Yeah, like
Uh.
table for one at Mickey's Palace.
Log ride for one. please?
Yeah, just riding the monorail.
You
into
can
the
throw
park.
another kid in the flume with
Yeah.
me if you want. I'm
Yeah,
cool
yeah,
with
yeah.
that.
Right? Yeah. There's room.
Oh, no.
Table for one at Mickey's Palace. I wanna see it.
Do you serve alcohol?
Mhm.
Yeah, not a
Mickey's
good look.
Palace.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a thing. I'm sure there's a kitchen somewhere named that. Epcot's fun if you're an adult.
Yeah,
You can
we're
eat the
to
food,
Epcot.
drink. You can drink around the world, but you're going to spend $200 and be drunk by third country
Totally.
probably.
Oh, really?
That's such a waste. I mean,
That's
I'd
why
rather.
you always carry a flask.
Yeah,
I try
yeah,
to impart it on the youngsters. Always have a flask.
yes.
Fill a water
I
bottle
agree.
with vodka.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep.
Moves like that
Mm.
because every drink's there. It's like $20 or something. It's like insane
True.
for a Budweiser.
Yeah, I've
Like,
saved
what-
a lot of money since I stopped drinking.
I'm sure, dude. I'm
Not
sure.
drinking and buying the bags of cocaine. I've been able to save a bunch.
The cocaine
Or
wasn't
some.
cheap.
No, yeah. Surprisingly, it was expensive.
Weird.
Surprisingly, the random number I got, they'd come deliver it to me.
You had the
Different people
delivery
every
code.
time. Yeah,
I had delivery coke in Orlando.
it was the worst number I ever could have gotten.
For real.
Oh
Wow,
my
it's
God.
dangerous, man.
And it was always different sketchy people
Oh,
bringing it
this
to
guy.
me. And
This guy would have his grandma deliver, and she would
Yikes.
pull up
Oh
and
my
say,
gosh.
"Birthday invitation."
Oh.
That's
know,
kind of sweet.
It is the most like Scarface weird thing I've ever seen. Just like very coordinated
How much
family.
did it cost?
It was $100
It
for a
was?
bag because of the $20 delivery fee.
Damn. Yeah,
But
I
I'm
think
so glad
mine
I'm
was-
out
I
of
wonder how
Orlando.
much grandma got out of that.
I know, right? She should have got something.
Maybe
She
she gets
probably
the 20
thought
bucks.
I'm
She
sure they all
was
get nice
legit.
cars.
Delivering birthday
Do you think that
invitations.
too?
Good
That
enough.
way
Yeah,
she
dude,
doesn't
no.
seem suspicious if she gets pulled over.
It's
she doesn't
7
get
a.m. and I'm
nervous.
out there looking haggard.
She's like,
Yeah,
"What?
it's 7
Thanks for
in the
birthday
morning.
invite.
My,
Birthday.
God.
my grandson
glad those
sure
things
does
are
have a
gone.
lot of birthday parties.
Yeah, for real. And all over the city.
All over.
All to white girls, to black men, to
He
Asian
has
ladies.
a lot of friends. That's what
Yeah.
she tells her friends. He has a lot of friends.
And then no one shows up for the
And
birthday
there's never
party.
a party.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
a
it's-
very, very legit operation. And I was like, I don't know how the fuck.
I know. It seems like somebody would get caught or
Yeah, he's
something.
gonna be, eventually somebody's gonna refer the wrong person.
Yeah, mine was 80, and then once COVID struck, it went to 100.
It was 80 just to deliver the bag
Yeah.
for a gram?
Yeah, and then
So you're
it
just
turned
gonna-
into 100 when
Yeah.
COVID hit.
Wonder why.
I don't know.
What does that affect anything with drug dealing? Why does
Right.
COVID
I
affect
wouldn't
anything?
think it would have anything
What
to
do
do
you-
with drug dealing.
Yeah.
And traffic was better too.
Yeah,
Right.
it should be a discount.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just using that.
Yeah.
It should be cheaper.
Mhm.
He's like, oh, sorry. I'm sure I could find the text messages. But he was like, oh, yeah, sorry, prices went up.
It's like COVID.
And then he gave me a discount on Christmas one year.
Oh, that's nice.
I know, it was sweet.
But were you doing a bunch? What were we talking here? Like weekend recreation? Or was it
In
just
my
night?
backyard drinking.
Every
just so
night?
I can keep drinking.
Not every night.
I mean, that's what cocaine's for, right?
Yeah.
Not every night, but not every night.
Right.
Yeah, not
Because the
every night.
functioning part, I don't get. The like waking up the next day and doing your shit that you got to do. That shit
Yeah,
I couldn't
yeah.
do. I couldn't keep up with it.
Oh, he just had to go back to the storage unit and clean
Oh,
up
yeah.
kidney stones off the floor.
Yeah.
That's true. I guess if you're.
You do that with a hangover.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
If
awful.
anybody was like, I got a delivery guy here, I'd be like, blah, 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 blah. Don't tell me anything. I don't.
Yeah, right when I moved here, I found a couple people, and then I just had to stop.
Well, good. And you just stopped.
Just
That's
stop.
fucking awesome, man.
I'm smoking a bunch of weed, but I was talking to my mother, Frances, yesterday. She was like, I was talking to a doctor, and apparently weed messes with your endorphins, so it'll make you depressed.
Oh, good.
And then she's like, oh, there's fentanyl in weed. Be careful.
No, is it really?
I never believe that when
I
people
bring it
say
back
that.
from the dispensary in California.
Oh,
I think
you're
it's
good.
fine.
And I don't
You're
think
good.
people are putting fentanyl
I don't
in
think-
fucking... It
it's-
sounds like something, yeah, my
It
mom
sounds
would
like
say.
something a
It's gonna
mom
look
would know
Yeah.
that she heard they're putting fentanyl in drugs.
It is nice, though. That,
Because they are putting fentanyl in cocaine.
right, definitely.
I know.
So you got out at exactly the right time.
I don't even know how you put fentanyl in weed, to be honest. Because it's
But
like
why?
it's,
How and
it's a
why
leaf.
you're smoking it? You're not
Yeah.
snorting it.
Right.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you'd have to.
So
You
don't
just have to
snort your
sprinkle a
weed.
little
You'd have to
bit.
sprink. So if you see any white, shit on your weed.
Be careful.
But weed is like the least fucked with. I love that.
Yeah.
Everyone fucks with coke, obviously, because it cut it up and blah blah. Weed, they don't. I mean, it's nice. I wish I liked weed.
You
Aw.
not? What does it make you nervous?
Yeah, it just makes me antisocial, paranoid. I don't like the feeling. I'm an
Well,
upper
then it's
girl.
good you don't smoke it.
Yeah, I know. It would be awful. I couldn't be in social. Like people do sets high. I'm like, I would freak out.
Do what?
They do sets high. They'll smoke and then do set. I'm like, I could never. Do that.
Oh.
High off like weed.
Yeah.
They'll smoke and then
That's William.
you could do that, dude.
Every
I'm
day.
so jealous.
All day, every day.
No, he hates
Are you
it.
just in the zone?
No.
No, it just
you get
makes me
your-
feel more nervous.
Oh, does it?
And I like feeling real nervous.
You like that?
But then I
feeling?
can't remember
Likes to
anything.
ride the dragon.
Oh, you like the feeling of like it makes
Yeah, I
you
like that
come
feeling.
alive.
But then I can't remember anything. So
Yeah.
it just doesn't work.
That's true. The memory part.
Yeah,
No,
my
fuck.
memory, and then it gets all panicky, and
I'm sure you can't.
it's a fucking nightmare.
It's all internal.
God, when we were doing this thing, that's actually a fun Disney character, Tinkerbell. Doesn't she have stuff?
What?
She does.
What?
The pixie does.
Oh yes, yeah.
That's a Disney character.
That's opiates probably.
Wait, so do you like Disney characters, or you just don't
I do.
like
I'm getting
Disney
into Disney.
World?
I just don't like Disney World and the whole like culture with that. But I am getting into
But would
Disney.
you go to Epcot with us?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Good.
Cool.
Yeah. That's an adult place.
I
Wait,
know, that'd be cool.
isn't Orlando home of Casey Anthony?
Yeah, I sat at her desk.
What does that mean?
Oh, do you know? Okay.
Wait.
What? Where she worked at
Like a-
Universal? Didn't she work
we-
at
we-
Universal?
She
Probably
lied.
worked
She worked
there.
with a company that worked with Universal, and I worked at that company. And like 2 years after everything, well, probably more than that. I don't remember when the trial was, but yeah, maybe 2 years after, I was sitting at a desk, and I opened the drawer, and we did theme park photography. And I pull out this picture, and it's my boss standing next to a pregnant Casey Anthony.
Stop. That's
Pregnant.
the daughter.
I have the photo. I'll show you. Yeah.
Oh, did you keep the photo?
Oh, fuck
yeah,
yeah.
you'd have to.
I
Are you
would-
That's a
kidding
good
me?
photo.
Yeah.
That's
Dude.
wild.
Yeah, and that's so I asked around. They're like, "Oh yeah, she used to sit there."
So
And I
you
was
think
like,
she killed her
"What?"
kid?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
You think
Unanimous-
so?
yeah, yes, absolutely yes. Yeah.
How'd
She's
she
a,
get away with it?
she just lied too many times, so jury didn't know what to say because
Jury-
there was too
yeah.
many lies.
Yep.
She had her trial in Florida.
Number one.
So there's a jury of Floridians.
You have dumbass
Yeah.
Floridians
Yeah.
on the jury like she's hot.
I mean, her
Yeah.
parents legitimately said we could smell
No.
the scent of death from her trunk.
Her mom
They
called
didn't
For
her.
say
weeks.
anything.
Yep.
God.
And they said, I don't know if those parents are telling the truth. Her own parents.
And then her
Yeah.
own defense was like, "Yeah, her dad raped her a bunch. Like they would throw anything at the wall."
Anything.
And I think they're all cool now. I don't know. I think she lives in like West
I
Palm.
think she called the cops on someone recently at a bar for throwing a drink on
Yeah.
her. I was
She-
like, she's
she
not
lives in
allowed to
Florida.
call the cops.
Imagine living in Florida.
She's not
still.
allowed to call the cops though.
Oh wait, really?
Well,
Oh,
it's
well-
just like you didn't call the cops on your dead
Right.
kid.
Yeah, your dead kid was missing for days and you were out partying and
I wonder what that kid was doing though. Think the kid was a pain in the
I think she
ass?
was a
Like, why
bitch.
do you?
She was a bitch.
Yeah, maybe the
she
kid was
would-
asking for it.
I heard she was a litter bug.
I
Yep.
hate litter bugs.
She was a litter bug.
Like throwing out McDonald's.
Yep.
Yeah.
I heard she a lot of times
Picky eater.
Gosh.
A lot of times she spilled her milk.
Mhm.
Gosh.
This all sounds like
And would cry.
Yeah.
Like,
So-
what a
Crying
bitch.
over it.
What a bitch.
It's like everybody knows not to do that.
Dude, yeah.
Dumbass.
So, good job,
R.I.P.
jury.
Kaylee.
you know who else is a litter bug? Grant is a big litter bug.
You a big LB?
I'm not Grant. Grant's in the other
No,
room.
Grant.
Oh, shit. Grant,
Yeah,
you
I'm
trashing right now?
Yeah,
Pretty-
you trash
pretty
right
much.
now.
I just don't like trash cans.
Okay, that's a weird take.
Yeah, he's always like, don't put it in the trash can when we're throwing out our
Where do you put
I
it?
just put it on the
He's just
floor.
like, put it on
What I have? What if I have
Wherever.
like a banana peel?
He comes from a really rich family. They must have done that, and his family
it.
just throw it
They
all.
have
Somebody's
over.
someone
behind
cleaning
them,
up. Yeah.
Picking up everything.
The housemaids will get it.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
There'll be a Filipino lady along, I'm sure.
Yeah, jeez.
The housemates.
Did you ever hit on him?
The housemaids?
Yeah, buddy.
No.
Why were they older? Or were you scared?
Yes.
To what?
To what? Yeah.
I was nervous, and she was 75.
75. I just didn't know how to make a move there.
Yeah, that's fair. All right.
Mhm.
I always wonder
Fair
if
enough.
families hit on their housemaids.
Arnold Schwarzenegger did.
Oh, didn't he
Oh,
bang her
yeah.
and got her
Yeah.
pregnant? No, she didn't get
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
Oh.
little baby.
Yeah.
Forgot
he's a
about
grown-up
that.
now.
I wonder what that
He's
baby's
like
up
20
to.
years old.
I don't know, man.
Baby Hercules.
Probably working out.
Baby Hercules.
Wasn't there like a little
Yeah,
small
remember that kid?
I loved him.
Wonder what happened to
I
him.
don't know.
He's probably.
I think he worked
actually-
at a Universal's as a stuntman.
Oh, that would check out. Yeah, he was like this foreign.
He worked at
born-
Waterworld.
This kid was built,
Was it?
and they were like, he was like 6 years old, and it's like this is unnatural.
Uh-huh.
Weird.
Yeah,
But he was probably like 36 years old.
Yeah,
and
right,
had
he's
one of
just
those weird
hospital-
diseases where it looks like a baby
Yeah.
full life.
Yeah, it's like that.
Catch him off,
Mhm.
stage smoking cigarettes and calling his wife.
Right. Yeah.
It's like
He
the
was a
movie, Jack. Did you ever see that? Robin
Mm.
Williams.
Mhm.
He's
Ja-
a
oh,
little
Jack.
boy his whole life.
Oh, I forgot about that movie.
Yeah,
Is
he's
it
a
just
little
big?
boy his whole life.
Wait a
He's
minute.
a big man.
Wait,
Big
he's a-
man, but isn't he
But
a
he's
boy?
a little boy.
So he's like a reverse big.
Yes.
Does he think like a boy?
I gotta watch this movie again. That's creepy.
He like aged too quick.
What does he think like a boy or a man?
He thinks like a boy, right?
little
But he's in
boy.
a man. It's Robin Williams just being like boogers are crazy.
Yeah. There he
Oh my
is.
god, I forgot about this movie.
And he's wearing a shirt funny like a little boy would wear.
Oh, what if
too
at the end they're just like?
sad.
So it turns out he's just retarded.
Yeah, it's just
special
a
needs.
regular man.
Really, really severe autism.
Funny.
And they're all just like, "Hey, 7." God, that's fucked up. You can't make a movie like that these days. There's so many '90s movies you can't make anymore.
True.
You know,
What, Mrs. Doubtfire? That'd be impossible to make.
for real. Ace Ventura, the whole like Finkel Einhorn. Would that? Well, maybe they could. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. Doubtfire.
That's kind of weird. You kind of remind me of Jim Carrey a little bit.
Who is that? Me?
Whoa! Hold on! Whoa! Grant, did you see that?
Uncanny.
Thank you.
Uncarry.
Uncarry.
Oh, somebody stop you.
Oh, smoking.
Smoking.
That's
No,
also
but yeah,
the
that's so
mask.
true. Yeah, I haven't seen any of these movies in so long.
What's your favorite Jim Carrey movie?
Eternal Sunshine, because I'm like a lesbian.
Fair.
Oh, that's like
it's a drama.
sad one,
I
isn't
love
it?
that. Yeah, that's my kind of film.
What, he breaks up with somebody, but he
yeah, and then
wants-
want to erase the memory.
That's
Kate
like a
Winslet.
sad movie.
Oh, it's so good.
Kate Winslet from Titanic.
Yeah, the fictional story, Titanic. It's all aliens.
Yeah, that
doesn't make
seem like
sense.
bullshit.
What about you? What do you like? What's your favorite JC move?
Cable Guy.
Dumb and Dumber's good. You like Cable Guy?
Yeah.
I gotta rewatch that because I remember.
That's kind of a weird one.
Because I like Ferris Bueller.
Oh yeah, yep.
Is that his name?
Yeah, that's his
That's
real
his name.
acting name.
He changed
the
it.
actor's name.
Yeah.
He changed it up. Yeah, that one. Dumb and Dumber's a classic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love that.
That's probably the
a good
funniest.
one.
Yeah. I don't know.
Wait, so what? Can you do something? You've done a couple of things. Can you do something else like Jim Carrey? Could I act like I'm talking to Jim Carrey?
Yeah. Let's go.
How are you, Jim?
I'm doing well. 60 years young. Nothing is real. He's all philosophical now, so it's hard to imitate him who he is now because he's very like,
He's like a painter.
yeah, he's like nothing's real and
How are his paintings?
pretty good.
They're like abstract, I think.
Can you paint?
No. I could probably throw something on a canvas and be like, ugh, it's, I feel like abstract art is easy because you're just like, no, you don't. It's just, it's how you take it.
The only tough part of it would be knowing when you were done.
Mm-hmm.
Like, am I finished yet? 'Cause
Yeah,
I don't
right.
really know what I was going for.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, exactly.
could be anything.
Yeah.
Oh, the painting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I finished yet?
Am I finished yet?
Yeah.
I just had a couple more boxes. I was good at making boxes.
Were you a box boy?
Yeah.
Well, you make like the 3D box where you make the
Yeah,
box and
you
then
do
another,
two
and then you
squares.
connect them up.
Yeah,
I would do
I would
that.
always do that.
Yeah,
I'm
little
thinking-
3-dimensional.
I think
Yeah,
that's,
yeah.
I think that's called cubism.
Oh,
Is
in
that-
the world.
are you? You're
I
a
don't think
smart
that
boy.
is,
You know about kidney stones and cubism?
mhm. I know all the cuss.
Yeah, yeah. He's
yeah,
on it.
cubes, boxes, that and Stars of David.
Yeah.
And I always do my stars like
do that.
Stars of David.
That's sweet.
And
Why?
so my painting would have a bunch of Stars of David and boxes.
Just boxes. Yeah, and that one S thing. Remember
I
ev-
never learned how to do
What?
that. Do you know how to do that?
Yeah, that's the only thing I know how to draw.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's so easy. 3 lines,
3 lines.
and then just slant them.
Then how do you connect them?
You just slant them, one to second, second to third.
Roof them at the top and bottom.
First one to the second one.
Oh yeah, and you roof them at
And
the
then you
top
roof.
and bottom.
And then you got a 90s S.
Ah,
There
Fabric-
it is. It's a
Hey,
classic.
I love that so much.
that is a classic.
You're a 90s kid, right?
I am. I was born in '87.
Fuck yeah, 88. We're good. They're rare these
What's
days.
your birthday?
March 20th.
That's it. Coming up.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm not a big birthday person, but
You're
I'm
gonna
also
be
not a big like
34?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just turned 35.
Fuck yeah, dude. It's a good year. Good
It's
age.
a real good age.
I'm not somebody that gets sad about turning older though.
Yeah,
I'm like
neither
it's
am
all
I.
mentality.
For sure.
Cuz I've been boring ass 22-year-olds.
Right.
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
And some really fun, 35-year-olds.
There you go.
Yeah, I've met a bunch of dumbass 22-year-olds.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bunch of fucking dumb.
They're just lame too.
Just stupid. How old are you, Grant?
39.
No,
Fuck
you're
yeah.
not.
39.
No, you're not.
I am.
What are you really?
Yeah, what are you really?
39.
All right, throw up a picture of your ID.
Yeah, do a picture
Make
of your
sure your
ID on
address
here.
is showing.
I have a
please.
picture of my family, all in pastels.
You got one of those?
Yeah, he does, but he refuses to bring it here.
God damn it.
Yeah, it's a sweet Easter picture.
I want to see it.
What do you think about Easter if we're talking about holidays? Do you like it?
I
Did
don't
the
know what
Easter
the
Bunny
fuck-
used
what
to
are we
come?
doing? Yeah, it's a
Did
weird
the Easter
thing.
Bunny used to come visit you?
You know what it was? It never that. It was just my family would just be like, all right, go find eggs.
Oh, really?
No
And then
basket.
oh yeah, I hated that green bullshit in the basket. It's a whole mess. I remember being a kid. Being
Well,
like,
yeah,
this
the
is
green
dumb-
grass is bullshit because they're just
Sucks.
space. It's just space filler.
It is.
I want more candy
Yeah.
and treats.
Yeah.
Don't be giving me that Easter grass bullshit.
Absolutely. Yeah.
They still make Easter grass?
Sure.
They gotta.
They better.
Oh yeah.
That fake
They make
plastic
that on
shred.
Easter Island.
Yeah. oh.
Really?
That's
Yep.
where it comes from.
Yep.
Mhm.
Where's that? See, I can't picture that on
with
a
those
map.
It's
heads.
in the
Georgia,
ocean.
the country.
It's in Georgia.
Yeah. You gotta
Just
get it
off
in
the
there.
coast of Georgia.
It's on the coast.
Easter, yeah, the Easter Bunny used to
I
come
don't-
visit us.
What is it? A religious holiday? I don't even know.
Yeah, but
It's
I
like
don't know what the
God's-
bunny
Yeah, it's
coming
when
back.
Jesus rose from the dead.
and it's
Mhm.
when the Easter Bunny hit eggs.
And then they were like, we gotta fuck this up and make it more fun.
for the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, now there's the Easter Bunny. I hate all that.
I don't like Thanksgiving and I don't like Easter.
What's your beef with Thanksgiving?
As a vegan, it's just a giant dinner that I'm not invited
True.
to. You know what
You
I
can
mean?
eat like green beans.
Yep.
fun.
Gonna travel home to eat green beans. Sure could.
And also the canned, what is it?
Anything canned.
Cranberry.
Yeah, the
cranberry
canned
sauce?
Like
cranberry.
the chunk, like you just slice it.
Yeah.
It's got the can.
The shape of the
weird.
can.
I'm a mashed potato person.
Yeah, you can have potatoes.
Ooh, I
Yep.
love
Yep.
potatoes, but you can't
No
have
No gravy.
or
Why?
butter,
What's
right?
gravy?
Well, gravy has.
Not that I eat
the
it, but
giblets.
Yeah, it's got
Ugh.
it's made from the sauce, the
And-
juices.
Did you ask what gravy was?
yeah, but I didn't know there was meat in
You
gravy.
know what gravy is?
I have no idea what it is. Couldn't tell you.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't know there was
It's good
meat
on mashed
incorporated.
potatoes.
Yeah.
It can be.
So it's meat derived. It's
I
from
think
meat.
for things.
In,
I had
in
no-
a
that is
traditional
interesting.
meal, it's made from the juices of the meat. that it's
Yes. Yes.
cooking. But if you buy like a packet of it, it's still made for. Like, if you
Like
buy
beef
beef
broth?
gravy, it's made from like beef byproduct to get
Interesting.
the flavor.
Brett used to be
I'm
vegetarian.
glad I've not been eating that.
Mm-hmm.
I would have been
I
like, this is
know.
great vegetable.
Yeah.
This
know
is
what?
a good vegetable.
And every Thanksgiving it's just my mom being like, I know you're vegan, but can you have turkey? And it's just like, oh, she doesn't get it.
Oh, did she say that?
Yeah, it's just in my grandma's.
How
just,
long have you been vegan?
like 4 years.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
How is it?
Nice.
Do you feel good?
No, I mean I eat like junk food vegan. I just want to eat
Butter
that animal.
noodles.
I'm not
so
like
you could
doing it
eat
for-
that whatchamacallit.
I couldn't, but I'm going to probably.
Oh,
Could
because
I?
of chocolate?
Milk.
Right.
Yeah,
You know what I
can't
mean?
have
But
milk
that's where I'm
chocolate.
like, I'm not.
So what
That's-
kind of what do you eat then? If you said you don't always eat the best stuff, but it's vegan,
eat
so what do you eat?
No, I don't like eggs though, so it's fine.
Cool.
And I also don't like cheese that much, so it's so easy for me. Beyond Burgers is my number one. I'll
Oh,
fuck
yeah,
a
I've
Beyond
Love a
been
Burger.
good
some of
Dr.
those.
Prager's.
Dr. Prager's,
We are obsessed.
Gardein. I'll fuck
Oh,
that
yeah.
shit up.
Ooh, we don't know Gardein. We know
Yeah, that-
Dr.
Gardein's
Prager's.
good.
Is that
Dr.
Morningstar?
I don't. Morningstar, that's another one. Yep. Like chicken nuggets, which just
Yeah.
tastes like any other frozen chicken nugget. You
Yep.
know what I mean?
They
Like
do.
it's
Can't tell.
So
Yeah.
you know Dr. Prager's?
That's our
yeah,
go-to.
dude. I'll fuck it up.
Brett, do you know Dr. Prager's?
I know the Dr. Prager.
I wish they didn't call him doctor though.
I
It freaks
know.
me out. I feel like I'm eating like a foot insert.
Yeah, what kind of doctor is
Making
Dr.
food.
Prager?
Dr. Prager and Dr. Scholl
Yeah.
have their offices next
Yeah,
to each other,
yeah.
and then there's a weird Reese's peanut butter cup mix
Yeah,
up.
it's just like what do we? Yeah,
You got
Is
your
Dr.
insole-
Scholl's the foot person?
yeah,
The foot doctor.
yeah. Dr. Scholl's.
Dr. Scholl's medicine woman.
Yeah,
It's stupid.
that's good. I like that. You better write that one down.
Dr.
Dr. Scholl's medicine woman.
Whoa. See, you only cough twice
like
if you
that.
do that.
You're on it. This is a daily. This is a natural occurrence for you that you have to know how to put your hands up. Stop coughing. I love it.
Yeah, think about it. You ever cough on a roller coaster?
Fuck
Nope.
no.
Never.
Never.
Oh my gosh, I've never even thought about
Never.
that.
You ever think how many bugs have been in your mouth on a roller coaster?
Yeah.
Yep. Flying through the wind.
Wait, what did you just say?
How many bugs you think you caught on a roller coaster? You think you caught any?
Ooh.
If you were front,
Yeah,
you
how
think
many?
you caught any? I always wondered that. I'm like, are they out there or is it like they're not?
They're not fast.
Fabio got hit by the bird.
What? Wait a minute.
Yeah, he got hit by a bird on a roller coaster.
Why does Grant just have broccoli back there? I'm waiting for
Yeah,
a picture.
Grant, why do you just have broccoli? That's not even vegan, dude.
Is that Dr. Prager?
It is.
I don't think that's vegan what you have on there.
Pretty sure vegans eat broccoli.
Oh, I'm seeing an avo. Yep. Yeah, I'd fuck that plate up.
Yeah.
So that is vegan.
That's bunny food, baby.
True.
It's just field greens.
Field greens. Field of greens.
If you eat it, they will come.
Not
Yeah,
Kevin
if
Bacon.
you eat it, they will.
Yeah, that's good. Field of greens. That's great. You have to cast not Kevin Bacon though, because of name.
Yeah, there's no
It's so
way you
offensive.
could be in Field of Greens.
Yeah.
Do you like Kevin Bacon?
I like Kevin Tofu. Kevin Bacon's fine, but no, he's fine. I don't know.
He's in
Really?
Trimmers.
The hell's that?
Don't tell me you've never seen Trimmers.
I don't know what the hell that is.
Nuh-uh.
What is it? Is it a show
It's-
or movie?
It's a movie.
I'm not a big movie.
Probably, this may be going out on a limb.
Huh.
It's probably Reba McEntire's greatest role in film.
It probably is. Do you like Reba McEntire?
I love Reba, but I didn't even know she was in movies. I thought she just had
Whoa.
one show. And it was like, I'm good.
Yeah, Reba.
Reba was great.
Yeah, I remember seeing that sometimes. Oh my gosh, no, Trimmers. It's
What
about
is
these big
Tremors?
worms.
Oh my God. What?
Yeah, it's
Is it
about
old?
these scary worms.
Is this like a 90s film?
From like 90, maybe.
Ooh.
Look, that's what one of the worm
What?
mouths look like big
What?
worms. They eat people.
Dude, is it like campy? Or is it scary? Like, what's it
I
supposed
don't
to be
know.
scary?
It's pretty scary.
Is it?
You can't walk around on the ground when they're around because they feel your footsteps. But if you stand still, they won't eat you.
Dude, I gotta watch this. Reminds me of that. Remember that flying tomato movie? Does anybody remember that?
What's a flying tomato
The
movie?
Attack of the Tomatoes or something?
Attack of the
Attack of
Killer.
Killer Tomato.
Yes. Is it like that, or is it like serious? Like, ooh, we're fucked. We got to get these worms out of here.
Yeah, they have to get the worms out
I
of
wonder
it.
how they get the worms out of there.
So in that sense, yeah.
That's not even a worm,
serious.
man. That's a fucking. That's what
The
took down-
graboid.
That is what took down Titanic.
They
That
called them
is-
graboids.
Oh my god, are they real?
That's exciting. You should watch
I'm
it.
gonna watch this, dude. I'm serious.
And there's a Trimmers 2 and a Trimmers. There's a bunch of Trimmers.
Oh.
The second when they get up and walk around.
Okay, now we're just getting.
Yeah, it gets silly.
By the-
The original
That's
Tremors.
not believable.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Can't walk.
Something
These things we made up can't walk.
Yeah,
Start
no
flying
way.
in the third one.
Oh my gosh! Well, that's actually pretty exciting. You should watch.
I'm
I don't know
gonna-
how you watch it. I'm sure there's some sort of
Oh,
streaming service you could watch.
Please.
it.
I'm sure the whole thing's on YouTube.
I'm sure.
That looks like a YouTube movie. Like they put it up on
Ooh, that's the second one. See how they end up having legs.
Dude, that's just a dinosaur. This is Jurassic Park.
Yep.
It looks like Jurassic
that-
Park.
Oh my God. I love 90s films too, like early 90s films.
Well,
like-
you are in for a great treat on that one.
Dude, I'm excited. That looks cool.
You can watch Tremors,
Tremors.
and you guys can watch the Bill
Bob Lazar.
Bob Lazar
gonna watch
documentary
that.
about
Trade.
aliens.
Yeah.
And we'll have you back.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear your thoughts. If you're like, this guy's a fucking crook.
Well, maybe he's not. Maybe he really saw the
Yeah.
aliens.
I think you're going to think so.
Yeah,
It's chill. It's
Cool.
no Tremors, but
I know. Well, that's
I'm gonna watch
exciting.
it. Yeah.
Well, Heather, thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
being here. It was a lot of fun.
This was a lot of fun. You guys are fun. Feel the greens, write that down. And then also Dr. Scholl's Medicine Woman.
Yeah, Dr. Schultz medicine.
It's
Well,
good
I should
shit.
write
Heather's
this down. It
taking
just
that.
sounds
You-
stupid.
Yeah.
You could have the greens one. She
Yeah.
gets the shoals.
No, they're both yours. It's funny.
Dr. Schultz medicine woman.
God, that's funny.
There's something to that.
There is. There's some.
Just
so
go
silly.
smoke a blunt and
Yep.
just keep saying it over and over.
Dr.
Dr. Schultz medicine woman. People think I'm crazy.
Just sitting in a park.
Dr. Schultz medicine woman.
Field of greens. Hell yeah.
Cool. Well, thanks so much for being
Thanks,
here.
guys. I love you, Grant.
Love you, Grant.
Fuck 'em, mate.
Love you too.
Oh,
That sweetie doesn't normally say that.
Say that to us.
Yeah, he doesn't normally say that.
Oh.
The rest of you can go to hell.
All right.
Gosh, stop. Heather, where can people find you?
Oh man, MySpace and
Okay.
Instagram. Heather Shaw's Kidding on Instagram, and then TikTok. Just Heather Shaw. Just type it in. You'll see it.
TikTok, we were wondering, Grant was wanting to bring it up because he knows you from TikTok.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, Grant.
I love talking about you and TikTok.
Aw,
They said I wasn't allowed to.
Stop
yeah, we
it.
told
I'm
him his ass
blushing.
wasn't allowed to.
Oh, well, we're
Cool.
talking-
Like, play it cool. Come on. Don't be
No,
all
no such thing. I
fucking,
don't care.
Oh shit, Heather Shaw.
Yeah, then he just fucks up your
Fucking blew it right at the end.
headphones and yeah.
That's probably why he was
flustered.
probably so nervous.
He's flustered.
Yeah.
I was very
That's all right.
flustered, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flusty.
I love you, Grant, even if you're a litter bug.
That's
Yeah,
just
God.
I'm gonna
you
get
can throw that
crushed.
can on the ground when
All
you're
right,
done.
thanks. Smash it down.
Yeah, stomp on it.
Yeah, great. Love it.
Okay,
All
thank you
right.
so much for being on.
Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of The William Montgomery Show. Send your questions, artwork, and manifestos to thewilliammontgomeryshow@gmail.com. Leave William a voicemail at 737-471-1098. Never miss an episode of The William Montgomery Show by subscribing to The William Montgomery Show channel on YouTube and anywhere podcasts are sold. Check out William online at william.f.montgomery1 on Instagram. For more William Montgomery, check out Kill Tony on YouTube and see him live at the Vulcan Gas Company in Austin, Texas every Monday night. For more of me, Brett Erickson, check out Issues with Andy on Patreon. Find me on Twitter and Instagram at IBrettMyPants. This episode of The William Montgomery Show was recorded at Permanent Record Studios right here in the heart of Austin. The William Montgomery Show is produced by William Montgomery and Brett Erickson. The William Montgomery Show is a FannieCo production. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Who the fuck said that? I'm trying to have fun tonight.